Hello and welcome to Friday's stream and the final main part for Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So yesterday we got all but one blade ready. So
when did it get so late?
We're going to quickly get to that. We just had Florin to do, so don't fall down. And then we're going to go up to where we have to go. The Aeon hangar in the orbital station. Shouldn't take us too long, hopefully, to do this. Plus, it gives people time to get here who want to watch this live and are not here just right at the beginning. Hey, Susie. Hey, Joe. So, yeah, we'll just quickly move. I know I need to go up to the paddles. So yeah, we're going to quickly get Florin done, and then it's the final battle. So let's do this.
Let's rest
in a bit. In a way, isn't it? But yeah, we went for 5 hours yesterday. Something is meant to trigger. Go. It's a girl. Oh, yeah. Florin is male, not a girl. No, just. Let's push through. I hope everyone's alright anyway. Hope you're alright there, Joe. Yeah, obviously welcome if you're new. Welcome if you're returning. I've got both the usual things of Twitch and YouTube chats pulled up, so feel free to watch wherever you are. Oh, any extra core crystals would be good for afterwards, isn't it? Yeah, let's see how is everyone? Oh dear, damaged the tree.
Florin, is something up with that tree?
This one. She's hurt.
Hurt?
Yeah. She got injured when we were fighting those guys back there.
Yeah, but it's a tree. They patch themselves up, don't they?
Okay, close that.
They're living creatures, Nia. If we just leave her like this, she might wither and die. You can't joke about that.
Yeah, in theory this shouldn't be too awkward.
Sorry.
To complete as a side quest. Seems decent.
But even if tree hurt, what can we do about it?
Can we heal it?
So yeah. Well, it's got hot up here again, Susie.
I'll have to do some research. Maybe
So,
if we find the right kind of
yeah,
medicine.
this is not the best weather to do this in.
Well,
Yeah, oh yeah, 'cause you want to drop in on voice chat at some point, Susie. Do you know when about you're gonna... when about you are going to want to do that?
Really? You'll help me?
So, I mean, you might be able to hear the fan in the background. Gonna try again at the weekend if I can get a new one.
Do you?
Or a new one, a second one.
Thank you, everyone. Right. Let's see what we can learn about her.
So, yeah, sure. We're technically not in summer. Yeah, I know, Joe, but it's 22 here. So, what doesn't help is my room. Ow, sorry about that. My room. Well, while my room faces north-ish, I live in a valley, and the house is on the south side of the valley.
Then what are we waiting
So I've got, because the town is built.
Where exactly are we going to find all that stuff, though?
The town is built both sides of the valley, and as I say, I'm on the house I live in is on the south side, but my room faces north.
I'm sure
What happens is all of the buildings on the north side reflect sun back, you know, obviously to the buildings on the south side of the valley.
We'll come back as
And
quickly as we can. Please hold on a little longer.
The position of our house, you know, the row of houses we're in, is basically in prime condition for peak sun reflection. So yeah, we basically get in the front of the house, which faces south. You know, that's in nice open side, so we get the sun blazing in through there, which usually means the south, obviously the north side of the house is the cool part, but then we get it baked from the back. So hopefully that makes sense. Wait a minute. Where am I going? Growed residential zone. So yeah, it's I mean, in the winter it's nice having, you know, all this light reflected, because it keeps the place nice. You know, it means we don't have to worry about the central heating, you know, as much. But yeah, once it's the warmer time of the year, it's yeah, it gets annoying. Yeah. So yeah, it's not the nicest weather. There you are. So yeah. Yeah, it's... I've got a blackout blind, so... Yeah, mostly as the blind means I can use my windowsill for storage space, which I can't really do if I had curtains, given the stuff I store on it. So, yeah. Oh, I think we have all the stuff that we needed. Yeah, we had all the stuff. I'm just going to pick this anyway.
Please open your hearts to me.
Flora heals an aching soul.
Well, 5. How much do we get? Not that much extra. So... Well, they're going to be disappointed when they find out about Florin. So, let's go to the lumberyard. So yeah, it's... Hey, the lemon head boy. Welcome.
Let's get going.
Nice to see a viewer on Twitch. We don't normally speak to Elgo. Hopefully you're right there. Hey, Amy. Where the fudge is Elgo? Does he only appear at certain hours? Yeah, he's only an hour. Time, come on. You hate cooking eggs? Yeah, I don't really. I'm not really a fan on eggs. Hey, Joe. But yeah, the lemonade boy. Obviously, yeah. You're able to communicate with the people I've got watching on YouTube. As you can see, chat feeds in the stream, so that's welcome. Hopefully you're doing well there. Thanks for dropping by. Vlog. So yeah, hopefully you're alright as well, Amy. Welcome. Like everyone keeps referring. Actually, I'm getting more and more confused with Florin's gender. I'm certain that the Merc missions treat Florin as a male, and yet everyone dresses as female. I'm more and more confused in that one. Oh yeah, that's yeah, it's I mean it works for yeah, confirmed male. Yeah, everyone keeps referring female. It's just it's hilarious. I need to go down below as well. Yeah.
Off we go.
What will we find?
So let's. Oh wait. Let's go and grab these things. Good, I went to the right place. And Merc. So yeah.
The best defense. This finally.
Hey, they got this one's done.
My ability.
Still love how they call that weaponry for noobs.
Protocol is currently undergoing maintenance.
Off they go. Oh, Pneuma. Yeah, Pneuma's probably the coolest of the three. There's one this way as well. So yeah, I've said in the past I would love to do a cosplay as Pneuma. So yeah, I'm going the right way for this, right? Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, I mean I know what it does anyway. That and hey, Mike. Hope you're alright there as well. Yeah, I don't really know how to spell the name properly, but there's not really much information that the archives have on her. PN. Hang on, I'm gonna correct the thing. PNUEMA. PNU. Oh, wait a minute. PNE. There we go. Well, I've just put whatever. Why am I not allowed to, Mike? Hey? Why not? Don't, Amy, don't go too far with that, please. I know there's the connection involving, no. I know there's the connection involving, yeah. Thingy-mabobby now. Ah, the name's blanked from my head. Klaus and...
We're here.
Let's get going.
Oh, fudge. Yeah, we've got the connections involving Klaus, the space station, and... Where are you at? 81, I'm still... No, I'm not taking you on yet. Siri, stop. I have no idea why that was Siri triggered. Oh, hello. I didn't know there's a treasure chest here.
You're all mine.
Yeah, Klaus and... Well, obviously, yeah, not other Klaus. Fudge, the name is completely blanked from my head. But Mayneth's true name. Santa Claus. Yeah. Apparently Siri is jealous of Susie. Galia, yes, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, thanks Mike, Galia. I'm so not used to her name being mentioned, that's the thing. Because they never said it in the original. And so it's only here, so I'm not used to that. Given I have beaten the original game several times, so...
Off we go.
What will we find?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get this done as quickly as possible, game. Hey, that's cool, Emmy. That's really cool. Congratulations. Jeez, I never noticed that in the credits, I admit. The chick who got backhanded. Oh, jeez, that's not the way you want to be credited in something. What the heck? I can't climb that. Yeah, no, I wanted to climb. There, I want to get to any one. There we go. Anything up here? Never looked up this bit. Collection point. So... apparently this ledge serves no purpose. Oh, anyway, so that's cool though still, Amy. Oh, I was expecting to die from that. Bunheads. So yeah, that's still good for you. Hopefully that goes well. Oh god, no! Oh, fudge. Too long. Yeah, that's Jeez, they really gave Galia the short stick in the original game, didn't they, for naming? Jeez. Oh well, at least now we actually have a name. Other than some really unfortunate ones. She who was given the awkward name. That's how she will be known. From now on.
Our work is done.
Do that in a second. There we go. Oh no, these are quad wings, not rolls. There's a jump point there. There's a chest there. Damn it, I need to explore. But I want to finish the game. Ah, this is so annoying.
The wind is my mate.
Yeah. Melia third wheel, the Shulk Shulk boy pellet. Benea yelled brother a lot. Oh hello, we had a heart to heart up here. Fun fact, when the scene when Fjord brings Shulk sandwich was curry. Oh wow, that's
Clearly visible from here. Height of cloud sea is different at different times. Why height change?
Well,
Charlotte. Gadoot!
Rex, why cloud height change?
Well, let's see now.
I'm gonna turn this telly up a bit.
And maybe it's easier if you compare it to the clouds in the sky.
My TV remote.
They come in all different shapes, right?
Ricky, debt-loving fart. Ricky, just call the hero Pon. He's only ever to be known as the hero Pon.
Other clouds big and fluffy.
It's okay, Amy. It's okay, Amy.
Yeah, that's right.
I have the.
Cloud sea is the same way.
Yes, I would agree with that, Susie, about Lorothea. Although I am not the sort of person who swears, so.
Oh, but it's only the titans like this. Ones like the Trade Guild Titan Goldmouth.
Makes lots of sense.
I guess that's about the extent of it.
Very much thank
I was not paying attention to the explanation.
Really?
Poppy! Try us, Dromark
So.
instead.
That's a good idea. I reckon Dromark is more knowledgeable than us.
You flatter me.
Wonder.
I'm no expert compared.
Jeez, Mike.
Don't drag me into this.
Oh,
I
jeez.
have no memory. That's no reason to throw me. What am I supposed to say if Poppy asks? Well,
Oh, credit Ryan as
by a flying
presses button.
that kind
Presses button that he shouldn't.
you overestimate me.
Oh, that scene.
If the mighty Titan is not
Hold it, Joe.
Master Pun. This what people mean when they talk about.
I always love Poppy's actions. Well, that's another heart-to-heart scene which we need to look at for
Treasure
Poppy
acquired.
Buster. Yeah, I know, the armor's cool. Obviously based on with Pneuma's one. Oh, cool, I can just jump back here. Ow. Okay, I get injured, but still. Over here. Juju. There's no Juju. No, Juju just known as the... Juju is the,
You're
you credit
all
Juju
mine.
as the S. Yeah, I know. Maybe Rex is his descendant. Okay, I need to go back to the lumber company. So, There's also the fact that I think Schultz already was attracted to Fiora at the early in the game. He just didn't know how to really say it until she was gone. But got to bear in mind at the end of the game. I know. Yeah, at the end of the game, she's back to normal. So. Okay. I am really terrible at, you know, doing these things. Oh yeah, there we go. Merc groups.
A reasonable.
Forgot to do that.
The fruits of trade.
Yeah, but then I guess it's because, you know, he knows how to describe machines, not people. So that's what it is. So
I withdraw.
Percival,
I'll support you in every way.
Ursula,
Let us get the assets.
Sheba,
Mercenaries have a sort of bad rep,
Bess,
don't they?
and you.
Understood.
I'm gonna send Poppy oh, I need to get Poppy Buster back to them, don't I? So. Oh, jeez, that's an awful pun. Oh, thing. I need a really. Thought that trap was girl. Oh, Florin, yeah. It's really difficult. Yeah, the game really doesn't make it easy. Especially when, like I said, Florin's meant to be male, but yet the game even refers to Florin as female in all the chat, and I think even Florin's done by a female voice artist. Susie, can you check who does Florin's voice? Both Japanese and English, because I'm just curious if they use different genders for Florin's voice between the two languages. Plus the outfit is very feminine. So. I like the gloves with the purple tips, actually. So.
How's it going? Is it working?
So.
Yes, it's okay. She should be back to her old self in no time.
That's great.
Plus then the body structure is very female as well. So,
Nice
just
one,
minus...
Lauren.
You know, obviously any minus sort of stuff, you know, any minus any sort of feminine on the chest side, but they've got the, you know, they've got the waist and whatnot done feminine.
Though it's
So
just a tree, I hope it knows that everything is okay now.
Of course she does.
yeah, I guess that's true in a way, Mike. But you get what I mean, though. It's
What a world, eh? You learn something every day.
Nia's fairly flat
Thank you.
when you look at her in her driver form there. Although that could just be the fact that she's meant to be wearing a loose outfit. Hmm. Okay.
If they seek a fight,
Sorry, I know what you meant, Mike.
Small fry! Ow! Double spinning!
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they could have... Yeah, Florin could easily have had, you know, sort of... Plus, obviously, being a blade, they can easily get away with it on that. Oh well. Okay, so... Yeah, you see, so it is a really awkward way the game does. You know, game doesn't keep it simple. And like, I would at least appreciate maybe one instance in the game where Florin corrects people. You know, at least, you know, just... Yeah, if you get what I mean, that would be a cool way of doing it. You know, have I was saying, yeah, have Florin at least at one point correct people. Yeah, you wouldn't consider. No, yeah. Is there even a? Wait, why have I got to kill one of you? Why have I got to kill you?
Okay, time to take you down.
Well, I'm going to take this out just because I see the mark on it. No? I don't know what quest that is for, but... So... Yeah, like I say, I never really get attracted to things in games. I just have, you know, designs I like.
It's all okay now.
So, yeah, Blades don't. Yeah, well, blades are just like I've said in the like yesterday and in previous ones. I see the blades like like how Steven Universe sort of works with the crystal gems, constructs, not true, not actually flesh, in the same sense as we consider it. Obviously, it's a difficult thing to compare, but if you get what I mean on it, though. Yeah, I know the wiki even says it. Like I say, Susie, it was just I wish the game, you know, there was this just moment in the game that acknowledges. Just have a moment where she acknowledges it. Yeah. Well, yeah, because also bear in mind, like, how would you consider it? There is a way up here. Oh, there. So, how would you work out? You know, like go back to the. Let's go back. You know, the original Xenoblade. You know, Melia is really old. You know, to what we would consider, you know, in human life age. But obviously, for her species, she's still a child.
It's all okay.
You know, in the sense, so.
A timely intervention.
You have to bear that in mind. Different species, you know, age at different rates and consider different time points. Oh, yeah, Niles. Yeah, I know who you mean, Susie. Yeah.
Okay, time to take you down. I'll let you know.
Yeah. The Melia is still also considered a child in her culture. No, Amy. No. Why have I got to kill these urchins? Well, damn it, my topple didn't work. There. Well, whatever reason... Oh, sniff out the spy. That's why I was having to kill them. The last one is all the way up there. Okay, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? I have to remember how to get up top. Oh, I'd say, Amy, you better have been kidding. Oh yes, now I'm about to get... Yeah, I need to get to... I need to jump up here.
Isn't that time already?
Please consider taking a rest.
Yeah, I need to go here. Yeah, but you get what I mean though, like, Melia's still considered young. Just getting a reaction. Yeah, but still, you don't want to... Oh, hello. Oh, I got a...
Let's show him a thing or three.
You can do it,
Double spinning.
Maybe we're not.
Sword bash.
One shot. Let me take it. Thanks for the support. Let me show you a thing.
Poppy, cutie pie. This is what we do. We got this.
Poppy.
Just give me the words.
Oh, you got some rare stuff from that.
Your personality seems to remain the same.
Not entirely correct. Poppy has become
Yeah.
versed in various recondite lexemes.
And yeah, that's the one thing, like... Only a child. Yeah, but... Friggin' Lynn is a child. And she's far more mature. Actually, well... Lynn was mature until she fell in love with an 80-year-old. Lynn, why'd you screw up the... Damn it, Lynn. You ruined it all there, Lynn, with that one line.
Nothing to worry about now.
Yeah.
Just made it.
Jeez. Yeah, that's cool though, Rex calling... Tora does look up to Rex, so... In one mission, Joe, Lynn we rescue these... We rescue a duo that... is implied... That we initially seem to be brothers. But in the end it turns out it's father and son. And... Lynn... kind of... Yeah, Lynn admits she finds the father, who is 80 years old, hot.
We're here.
Let's get going.
So, yeah. Let's bear that in mind. Oh, hello, I got the... Oh yeah, I got a nice little thing there. But at the same... But in a way, Tatsu got isolated away from everyone on Mythra. Gotta remember the one thing about Mythra was everyone was teleported there in a way. Mythra didn't exist. It just pulled things together, you know, different species from all across the universe into it. So, an upon mention about a bright light. They even mentioned Frontier Village in one scene. Plus, there's also a mention of the hero pond. So, mim logic. Like I said, though, friggin' Lynn. Oh yeah. Okay. There. For some reason, different regions. Yeah, well, as Elma put it, there is something up with that planet. So, which is why I need, which is why we need Xenoblade 2 to be, well, Xenoblade X2 to be announced at E3, because we need to get back to that planet and solve its mysteries. So yeah, even if it's a tease, and you know, and takes another 4 years to come, knowing that X2 is in the works is important.
Everyone else pitched in too. I wouldn't have been able to save the tree without my friends helping out. Some people may not care about the environment, but there are loads of people who do.
I'm in the second camp. This tree means a lot to me.
Me too. It's the most cheeriest thing we have here.
It's not what I meant to do.
Please don't change that way of thinking.
Clicking wrong things at the minute.
We promise not to miss.
Yeah. So, I mean, we might get more about these, about the other game Monolith Soft are working on, the sort of the RPG which has the like the knights and whatnot in.
You didn't know?
Yeah, exactly, Mike. Well, oh, there was one other thing we know about Mythra, Mike. Endbringer is the ruler of it. So there was the line in one mission, that, or even maybe it was the mission at some point in the game anyway. Might have been a heart-to-heart, but some point in the game they bring up Endbringer is the ruler of the planet. So no, it could just be because it's top of the food chain. Yeah, that was good. See, that's good, Mike. There, yeah, I spotted it. Florin, correct, you know, acknowledging that people get it wrong.
I get more captivating, so I've got
But
you to thank for making it this far. Well, thanks.
Oh, that's
I saw a lot of people have theorized that hold on a second. A lot of people theorizing that the planet is the world Shulk created. That I don't think is the case. I can see where they're coming from, but I don't see that being the situation.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
Damn it, Ursula's away at the moment. I mean, I could do it with Cora. No, can't enhance there. Nothing to enhance there. Not enough. No, no. Oh. So, yeah. It's... No, I need to do that one. There's the Zoe. Yeah, you get what I mean though, Mike, where people are getting that idea from just given the ending of the original game. That's why people have got that thought. That's a good one to get leveled up. Oh, wait a minute, it was the... No. Then, can't do that one, nothing. No, no. No, I want to get that enough to launch. Then... Oh, yes, smashed. Ether cannons. No, I want the one that does break. Okay. Life hold core is shaped like the Zohar, so that's the thing. Yeah, it's hard to sort of obviously determine what they're going for. But this is it. This is it, everyone.
Let's rest a spell.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's keep going.
So, damn it, not on Poppy. 3 minutes. Actually, yeah, we'll quickly go and... Hey, what? You're pretty much in time. For this. Damn it, I just want to quickly pass the 3 minutes. I just want to get the team back so we have all the blades in. There's a new Merc mission here. Alright. Yeah. Obviously, yeah, but obviously they're not going to call it. Maybe use the same name and everything. So... yeah, I mean, I did the blade modifications already. All the quests that I still have to do are, you know, just random quests. So, they're not a problem. Yeah, sorry, there. Yeah, Pyra's got the same upgrade stuff. Not about the auxiliary cores. Done. Back. Got agate, rock. Poppies are all set up. I want to swap Nia out for Ursula. That's what I'm waiting on at the moment. 205. Yeah, sorry about this. Just waiting on it, guys and girls, and whatever else you want to identify as. It's... you know. Yeah, so the Zohar's a symbol that just appears in all the games, basically. Oh! Look over here! Didn't spot this.
Malos is a powerful foe.
But we can't afford to give up now.
Indeed. If we give up hope here, there will be nothing left of all right.
That'd leave all the people we care about dead.
So yeah,
And a
that's
whole bunch of innocent folk besides.
That worst possible outcome.
But we're not in this alone. Jin, the Torna guys, and everyone back on Allrest are counting on us.
We've run into all kinds of trouble on the way, but we've made it this far.
This may be the most formidable obstacle yet.
okay.
But we can surpass.
When friends all together, nothing impossible.
This is it. This is our final battle. Let's show him what drivers and blades can do together.
Nice little pep talk to... Yeah, there you go. Nicely called Before the Storm. Perfect name for that. Yeah. A key thing that links all the games together. When you pretty much. Everyone's set. I mean, I kind of wish that you could pull in the other two members. You know, for the final fight. You know, have everyone involved in the battle, because I love it when games do that when you have teams. An example of this is in the first game of the Dawn of War 2 story. And Dawn of War 2, the first one. Wrong one. In the final mission, all your characters go into battle, not just the ones you had in your team. I mean, you start with only the 4 characters you select, but then the others join part the way through.
I can help out more.
Okay, cool. Vess is done, basically. That's cool. Vess. No, and you're not.
I'll show you how to put.
Then where is?
I won't let you down. I hope, at least.
So there. Hey, Martavis, welcome. Here we go. Let's do this then. So this will be the trigger. From if you open the door, there's no turning back. Okay. Okay, Mike. See you later.
Malos.
Just in time for the final act, boy. I've saved you the best seats in the house. I sounded just like Akos for a moment there.
Akos is dead, you bastard. So is Petroka. And Jin.
Figured as much.
Is that all?
What? You want me to weep and deliver a eulogy? What good would that do? They all desired oblivion, and now they've achieved
I do like the mech behind him.
Is send them off with a
Kind of
smile.
cool, its duality in colours.
Malos, is this really what you want?
Reflects the two Aegises that are still around.
Malos,
I don't understand the question.
you must understand by now that none of this is your own will. You have to see all of this came from a Malthus.
Even if that's true, so what? And don't give me some weak-ass crap about how I should repent or whatever.
Why don't you want to hear the truth?
Here's the thing.
There is
I
move
don't give
this.
a rat's ass what you think, rat!
Whoa.
So blades become titans, and titans give life to humans. Honestly, who even gives a damn?
Jeez, you're
They can become whatever they want. But that man, he'd lost everything.
Ugh.
He no longer wanted anything. He didn't even want to live anymore. And despite that, His life was the one thing he hadn't lost. Because he couldn't!
Okay, Susie. I'm gonna jump in a Discord channel ready just in case. We'll use Nabs just because it's quieter. So I'll have that set ready for whenever you want to jump in.
Do not forget that you two are a part of that world. If it were not for you, for Amalthus,
come on.
both Jin and Laura's lives may have taken quite different paths.
Exactly. That's exactly it. You've gotten smarter with age, huh?
There we go. So, okay, that's done. Ready.
A hideous monster, far beyond saving. So
that's fine, Susie. But I've just got it ready.
Don't you feel anything? Father's sadness, the world he longed for.
How could I? That isn't.
So yeah, we'll
role in this world.
Do this then.
This man. Does he mean to?
Whoa! And this giant machine makes me think of the oh, whatchamacallit, the Albroth from the original game.
Come at me, kid! Come! My partner! Give me all you've got. You better show me all of it! The extent of your will! Show me why you're here in this world!
Yeah, Egil's Mechon unit. Something of it. So it makes me think of that. Especially when it was in control of Mechonis. So, Artifice Aeon. Yeah, this really makes me think of Mechonis Core. So, oh yeah, the Vita. Yeah. Well, the reason I'm thinking more Mechonis Core is because of this style. You know, the walkways, the you know, mech in the middle. So I can see where you can come in with the Vita.
Fire, be my sword.
Blade combo, third stage.
So, I don't know. Come on. Oh, that was a heavy lump of ice. Yeah, Tora can get the... And Boreas, in you go.
Third stage.
Yeah, we have to do this so much harder. Come on. Come on, game. Nah, boy, you send photos now. That's the bad. This is the worst possible time.
Now's a good time to get healing. I'm gonna show you how it's done.
I shall
This
defend you
should be
to the
enough
last,
for
my
you.
lady.
Ah.
We can do it.
Gotcha.
Focus.
Focusing on target. Sword. Double spinning edge.
Let us make
I was say, why in the why I wasn't getting attacked off? Damn, this is... Yeah, I was kind of thinking I'd wait until I've got I'm down to lower health. Oh wait, I should have gone to Agate. No, not Prya.
I sense great anger. Mythra!
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Strong smash!
I shall defend you to the last.
Time to shine!
X-Star!
One shot! Let me take... We will make your dreams a reality. Ow!
What are we meant to do about him?
I'm all set.
There we go.
Is this to your liking? Shut up! Let us make use of it now.
Got a fire on you.
It's getting tough.
Are you ready for unfindable capabilities?
You lose, everything will disappear. You'd better
And he's got a
best. Die!
shackled blade of thing.
Leave it to me.
Oh wait, I want... Ooh. Hey Wolf, yep, we're doing it. Come on. Oh, hello. Cutscene. Yeah, Martavis, welcome. Yeah, we did all the blades I had. Well, we've got pretty much everything done. Yeah, well, every single blade mission for all the blades I have done. And yeah, all the kills bar Poppy Buster's requirement of immovable Gonzalez.
My lady!
Oh, gee, draw mark.
Don't trouble yourself. It's nothing.
Yeah, the tails make me think of Ophion. There. I don't like the head though.
Can you still not see?
I mean, the cockpit area is really skull-like, particularly the ganglion scales. So.
Brat, the world's never gonna change if that's all you got.
Oh, geez, he's launched them everywhere. Fudge. Oh, he's out there getting the people out. Geez, this is the Telethia invasion all over again. Yeah, well, I'll say more Telethia type, given their, you know, given it's the final fight.
I will change it. That's the reason we've come all this way.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why don't you just let it go? Who do you think you're doing this for?
I'm doing it for myself.
Turn my fan off for a moment for this.
Helps them live their
Because
lives together.
you hear it easier.
My role in this world.
Ugh, my room's already heating up a lot just from me turning the fan off.
Jin told me to take care of you. In his place, you know. Jin never wanted to die.
Ugh.
He just
So
wanted
hard.
to connect with you. He did it because you showed him a path.
And how many people died because of it? You'd forgive him just like that?
Forgiving isn't that easy, but that's just the world we live in.
Hey, where's a Zelda gone?
Find a way forward within that world.
Zelda's missing in this.
Even you used to think like that. What?
Today, we use our power to fell a god, and then seize our destiny.
That's what got spoiled for me very early on. That moment was what someone spoiled for me a long time ago. But go for it, Shulk. And also, it's sort of showing there with Klaus that, you know, he's prepared to die.
I'll show you the end of the
Time
world.
to take you down.
With iron! This is the thunder of justice!
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
Michael's exactly.
Buster!
Poppy cutie pie, time to shine.
Ow.
Maybe we'll get out of this alive after all.
My thoughts exactly.
Oh, finally. No, it was no, Amy. This got spoiled by someone in a comment for one of the early videos. Like in the 5th part, I think it was. I can't remember. I deleted it all the way back then, anyway. But yeah, point still stood. Yeah. 4-element orbs and Pneuma. Yeah, 3-4 is what I was thinking. Get blast. Let's see. Then number 2. All charged? Okay. Damage blade sealed. Ah, boy, that isn't good.
It's getting tough. Double spinning edge.
Try some of this.
Sword back.
My power flow is one with pirates.
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat. Always this should be it. Always will.
Go for it.
War of the service. Play combo. 3rd stage. Awesome.
Why not? Focusing on target. Vortex edge.
Okay, we got 3. Come on. Yeah, I know. That was really irritating to be spoiled. The big plot twist of the game. Yeah, I don't. Oh, I was not paying attention. Oops, to the combo thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well, obviously, once we can beat him up again, I'm gonna pick up all the common core. Damn it! I was hoping that might be a rare core crystal. Well, yeah. Oh, I kind of wish at least that the the walkway went all the way around. But oh well. Ow. Come on. Let me get up. Go. Not too early. Yeah, well, come on, we can do this. No, you are not that guy from. You're not that guy from whichever of the Fudge. Wait, he can hit me like that. Damn you. Damn it, he got me. Thank you, Nia. Nab, stop being a distraction. I have an earth sphere on him. I can't remember, do I have a... I think I already did have an earth sphere. Light, wind, fire. No, light. I don't think I have fire. I've got earth. Okay. Going for the dark. Yeah, I saw those, Susie, but it's Nab's fault because he put the photos in.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Now.
Cursed being.
That's karma. You should quit. Excellent.
Tora, keep up.
Tora, right here. Poppy Alpha.
Come on, Poppy. No, Poppy went for the dark.
Mia's turn.
Here I come. Ready or go,
Try my hardest.
Oh, that was scary.
Hit it, no.
Radiant flare.
Elemental burst.
Tora, keep up.
Tora, right
QT reporting in.
Begin.
Mia's turn.
Here I
Really
come.
in the mood to do much.
A stout elemental burst.
There we go.
Double spinning.
Go for it. Go, go. Gotcha.
Happy QT operating at max power.
Nicely done.
Yeah, nice. That was actually brilliant for an end. Full burst. Didn't think I was actually going to get a full burst.
Here I go.
Yeah.
So, isn't that up pretty? Hey, the Gundam. Okay, I know its actual name is Siren, but oh wow, black hole portal. Cool. Wait. Oh wait, no, miniature blade.
Let's get this done, so we can move on for the future.
Have they just summoned Monado Buster with a blade that big? Oh yeah, I mean I was considering, you know. It's the... Oh yeah, and with her wings fully deployed, they look awesome. And kicks him out. Yeah, you failed. So we'll kick you out. Ooh. Welcome back, Mike. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
This is the last gift I can offer you. The rest is up to you.
Yeah, I kind of worked that one out, Mike. Whether they're talking about the missing core, and given what I know of the original game, it was it was potentially Alvis, because he was definitely not. He definitely didn't belong, put it that way, in the same thing as the same way as everyone else. Plus, that form he had at the very end was definitely not natural. So. I like how his core crystals flickering on and off.
It's
Bye bye.
Kid.
Malos.
If only I'd met you sooner. Just think of the worlds I might have seen. But
I don't think I've ever cried at a video game ending.
If I had been your driver, all of this.
Kids say the damnedest things. There was only one driver for me. All in all, it wasn't so bad.
Malos.
I'll come to that in a bit. Come to what comes next in a bit.
Looks like he's finally found it. Lady Moray. A meaning to his life.
Damn it, game.
Frankly, I'm a little jealous. After all, most people go their whole lives without finding theirs. I wonder if I'll find mine.
Damn it, game.
You've
You
got one already,
frigging.
haven't you? And if what you've got isn't enough for you, well, you can always leave things to the next generation.
I think how when we were introduced to Zeke, he was, depicted as a fool and whatnot, and yet, yeah, there is far. So, and the sirens are frozen. Of course, the rotation's what's holding them in orbit. Oops. Yeah, I'm keeping the fan off for this bit because it's so...
What's going on?
Interesting how she can now access the entire computer system.
That's... What's happened? At this rate, all of Elysium will collapse. What?
Yeah,
Since the conduit disappeared.
No, Pneuma's not.
Elysium together was cut off. What's gonna happen when it crumbles? Not everything above this point will either orbit the planet or be flung into space by centrifugal force.
Yep.
However, everything below this point, the world tree itself, will fall apart on top of all rest.
This isn't good.
The impact would destroy. There has to be
I
a way to
can't remember now.
Pyra, please! Pyra!
There is one way. Just
So,
one way to prevent it. 5 stories down.
You can use the sirens to block it.
For the correction boosters.
Hold on, no, John, we did not do this.
The booster jets and accelerate the whole world tree beyond escape velocity.
Plus, like I said, we now have access to the siren units. Doesn't that technically mean we can just get them to blow it all up?
Okay, 5 floors down. Let's hurry.
Oh, and now Azurda's back. Where's he been hiding?
Poppy.
Wonder where he was, because...
What did you say?
Well, technically now Pneuma has control.
Please.
And I know...
You're the only one.
And bear in mind, I know that...
Poppy. You promised.
I know that Pneuma's level 4 special involves Siren. So...
That below belt.
Please.
Poor Poppy. Poppy was innocent.
You're a real piece of work.
I think I know what she's just done. I think she's just recharged his hold on, if that can show. I hit show. Poor Pneuma. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we'll do both doing that one. I think I know what he's done to she's done to Azurda. Recharged his power, so I'm imagining he's gonna fly in and then just rapidly grow.
What?
So
What is this?
Ships. Is this a port?
poor Poppy.
Pyra? What are you doing there? Where's the control room? Pyra! You can't mean...
I'm sorry.
Why didn't she break the bridge earlier? No, John, you're gonna cry at work. You're gonna cry at work right now.
This was the first lie I ever told you.
Pyra!
The only way to stop the world tree's collapse is to use the last of Ion's power and annihilate the world tree. I'm sorry, it is the only way. You all need to use one of those escape vessels and get as far away as possible.
What? The last of Ion's... Pyra! What are you doing?
I mean, jeez, that's the way Poppy's standing there.
You'll deal with the world tree, then come back, right? Wait! Just wait, I'll come with you! Damn it! There's not enough wire! I got it! Poppy?
Yeah.
Poppy?
It's not okay. Poppy cannot.
What do you mean you can't?
Poppy made promise. Pyra say that Rex for sure ask Poppy. Say not help Rex, no matter what.
Oh, jeez.
What kind of promise is that? Please, I'm begging you. All you gotta do is take me over there. The rest of you can just...
Poppy was innocent, Mythra, Pneuma. Why'd you drag Poppy into this?
Please. She's right there.
Also, place is falling apart. And yet they're just standing around here talking.
Rex.
Gramps.
Sometimes a man must know when to let go.
Jeez.
Why? Why?
Do it for her, Rex. Do as she asks.
Yeah, when Poppy made a promise, she made it not knowing this was going to be the outcome.
Chum, how long are you planning on being a baby? She's the girl you love.
Poor Poppy.
You've got to accept her decision. That's what being an adult means.
Rex, I am so thankful that I've met all of you.
Yeah, he's been around for too long, so...
Rex.
Come on, Nia, just friggin' slap him. Or even a better, Tromok, just growl and chase him. So... Yeah... Well, no, because we already had the whole thing about his parents established, so... Can't really throw that twist in at this moment. But Morag was definitely the mother of the group. So... You know, in mentality. So... I mean, that's the crazy bit there, that Rex only had a fragment of the core crystal, yet disengages as a full core crystal.
You'll be fine. Without me now.
Prya.
Zeke's the crazy brother of the group. Zelda was the father of the group. Even though they all called him Gramps. So... unfortunately... Give him the other half. Yeah, but you get what I mean, though. It's weird. In a sense. Yeah, but Susie doesn't have anything on Adam Howden's Scream. Adam Howden's Scream of Fiora. Nothing's going to beat that. Martavis, I think, you know, now, once we got... you know, once Pneuma got her full capabilities, that... Yeah, I think it's through Pneuma's, gaining full power. Did it. So...
Rex, I'm so glad to...
So... I don't know, that's just my assumption on it. So...
But it's been
yeah, trying to find one they can access.
Then anytime I can
Yeah. Oh, Poppy, no!
My melancholy path. You showed me the way.
I mean, why doesn't Poppy just at least go into QT? You know, just for that extra bit of abilities? I am not skipping. Also, how do they know how to operate all that stuff? Oh, okay, Pneuma just triggered it. I was about to say, how did... I mean, Rex just mashing buttons. But, yeah. I'm gonna... Hey, Hassan. I'm pretty much gonna play New Game Plus in my own time. You know, get the extra blades, finish some side quests, and yeah. So it's gonna be my own thing, the New Game Plus playthroughs.
So tell me, how was it?
Do you really want to know? Well.
And she wipes out all of existence again. Congratulations, you just made the same mistake your creator did. Tora. I like how Dromark is just capable of standing there in the middle. Oh, there we go. So... yep, they're dead. Actually, well, Poppy can fire up thrusters. Saw that coming. Dromark grabbed on himself. Yep, new Poppy would just thrust to that.
I think this form does suit me best.
Gramps!
Yeah.
We're heading down. Everybody grab onto something.
It's no longer you. No, he's just a big boy now.
See, is the Titans are gone.
I can't believe it. Is everyone dead? We were too late. At the land of Mythra.
Yeah, well, I guess because, you know, his life cycle reset sort of thing, so physically he's still young.
But ruins.
Damn it, I want a dragon like that. Or toothless. Give me two. Give me a toothless Azerda. You know, a giant Night Fury. I want that. Where everyone's on top. Mate, that's the ocean.
Look!
Uriah? Oh yeah. The trailer looks awesome. The new design for Stormfly is epic. Ramming in together. There comes the next one.
The Titans.
They're joining with the land.
Yeah, that... I admit, that Titan's always the weirdest design. It only has one arm and whatnot.
It's true.
More ordained, just, yeah.
I see what Klaus meant by restoring the world.
More ordained. Gormot. Yeah, joining equals smash face, yep. Or in Gormot's case, just lying down on it.
Ramps. So Elysium was here all along.
And the debris burning up in the atmosphere. Tora. Poppy. No, poor Dromark having to cope with that. All that on his back.
Finally here.
Smash. Like I said, I'll talk about it in a bit. There we are. I like how they put both the English and Japanese names up for the same character rather than doing the list twice. That's actually a good idea. Niall. There we go. That was the brother. Slash cousin. Whatever they wanted to... Whatever they keep changing, whatever their minds to be. Zenobia. Didn't get Zenobia. Missed the other blades. Oh yeah, oh, they've added... Yeah, Poppy Mark 2 and Poppy Buster into the credits. That's cool. That's cool that they added them in. Yeah. But, hey, it's a... Look, at least there's a bit more coordination. So, yeah. It's, I haven't seen anything to suggest it is the same world, Susie. At least yet. So... No, unless they actually is... Unless it's that thing you're talking about at the end of the credits, and then thanks for spoiling me. No, I haven't got her. I've been trying the entire time to get her. But, you know... F you is basically what the game was saying to me all the time about it. Oh, I thought that was a wing. I thought it was a wing, so... Damn it. Yeah, that's all I thought it was. Put my controller down for now. Ah! So, yeah. Obviously, apart from the time we lost because of Switch-chan going in to get the dock repaired, we've had a pretty good run. Oh, okay. I'll have to look at some stills later. Gonna have to do that. Or even when if I do new, when I New Game Plus. Yeah, I know. That's the one thing I do know, that Tielmos is an easy summon to get, so... So, yeah, well... Yeah, I was kind of wondering what it was that Klaus did at the end. So... But then, didn't technically Shulk recreate... Yeah, as far as I remember, Shulk was recreating the world on the other... You know, in their end. So unless he tapped into what Shulk was doing, he couldn't quite merge them by himself. So... Well, you know, Alvis kind of was playing his own game, so... That's the key thing. Yeah. But then, obviously, Alvis wasn't... He wouldn't know what Alvis was up to fully, though, wouldn't he? Would he? It's the only thing. So... Yeah, it would be funny. Yeah, but Shulk gets his cool ghost sword spirit, well, ghosty spirit sword thing, while poor X right now doesn't have a fancy sword to show off. So... all the different translation teams. So... Special thanks. I like how Nintendo of America gets a special thanks, and there was no mention of Nintendo of Europe, who are the people who did the Western version of this game. Because apparently Nintendo of Europe doesn't exist. To the things, so... Yeah, how much rush off with it? Yeah, but you get what I mean, though, Mike. But I was saying that they didn't really... Alvis and Klaus were not in contact. At least, you know, Klaus in this reality were not in contact. You know, and he said that he just disappeared without warning. Not... You know, he just disappeared without, you know, just... You know, that sort of thing. So... Oh, activating. Wait, is it damaged? Haha, Poppy! Oh, Nia. Wait, they're both... Wait, they're separate now? Well, is this how the awakening of... No, they are. So... Yeah, not the same without Pneuma. Yeah, Poppy! Yeah. Yeah, but I'm certain they can burn themselves out, in a sense. Plus, we... Damn it, Nia. We know Nia wanted to ship herself with Rex. You know that was what was going to happen. So. I like how Poppy's now standing with them both as if she's a third member of them. And that was it. Miss Friendzone ships. Yeah, I guess she did. Damn it, why'd you make the logo look like it's at Mythra? They just teased Xeno X2. Xeno X2 confirmed. Yes, I finished Pyra's chart and Mythra's. Did them both. It's not easy. Yeah. Oh, that's new. That's cool. That is cool. So what happens if I hit continue? Well, Martavis, the rumours from what data miners have about the story DLC, it's the Aegis War, so... Okay, we're back here. Yeah, I know you're there, Susie. Is it working? There we go. I heard the ping from Discord, so... No. Okay, we're gonna... So yeah, I'm gonna quickly... So now I've technically beaten the game, I can go straight to Core Crystals and try and get Tielmos. Blade. Alright. Well, given she's the highest summon rate of any blade... Okay, that's it. I'm going to actually view Awakening because, damn it, we're going to... She shouldn't take too long. And people have said 10 as well, so... Yeah, like I said, the new Monolith Soft logo is Xenoblade X2 confirmed, I say. Just because that's the space around Mythra. No, that's not it. But yeah, damn. If it wasn't for Shulk's line having been spoiled for me,
I've got your back, so don't worry.
That really would have got me there. I think. Yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for me having that line spoilt, that would have been really cool. So, well, I'm only like 3 rare blades technically out things. Oh, that's Susie you can hear, Amy. Yeah. She's probably going to be heard a fair bit. Once we start the next game. I'm going to be... Yeah, you're looking forward to Cat Simulator.
A great bond between us.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got... I'll do one more rare crystal and then I'll switch to the legendaries. So... No, Susie is with me. Well, in a way she's with me, but through Discord. We live about 300 miles apart. Something like that. It's, yeah, I did the count. I actually looked, I actually put in my phone how, route planning ability. Oh, here we go, I think. Yes. 3 rare crystals. Yeah. Yeah. I like how she has glasses under her visor. Damn, I thought she was an ether. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, okay. Already knowing from the reveal that she was a scythe, but the fact that she had a revolver in a summon trailer, sorry, in that summon, made me forget that for a second and think she was an ether cannon. So yeah, the artwork's awesome. So what do we get? Dark Mastery, Salvaging Mastery, and Leaping. Okay. That's it. Yeah, you do TLOS, I'll do COS. Oh, I got her a Morag. Is that a good thing? TLOS is a better waifu than Cosmos. Okay. Actually, I'm going to save the Justice boosters for Zeke. She's an axe, you decide. Well, given Zeke primarily is what, the ether cannon guy, so burn through this. But yeah, I mean, what else? I mean, obviously, I also want to hear from the people in the chat, you know, and your views on, yeah, the way this has ended and whatnot as well. But yeah, it's I definitely want to see where they go forward with this for the main line for the games. Oh yeah. Do they do a different world? Do they follow on where both the games have ended? Yeah. Well, Shulk was talking about wanting to head out and explore, and there was that little in the art book I have on the original game. There's a little sort of reference to a manga line that was planned, which would have explored the new world. So, which never seemed to come about, so... Oh, man. Oh, yeah, maybe that's why they hadn't done it. Yeah. Oh, done it! I think I've got her. Pod opening. Yes! 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 I get one, I get the other.
Obey strategical multiple operations.
And I pulled her on Zeke.
All systems operational. Are you my master?
Yep. That just leaves... I saw the name Zenobia being thrown up, so that one... What does she have as abilities? Lockpicking and... Mental arithmetic. Oh, she can do super calculations. So that's a personal thing. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, and getting her at the same time as her partner from Xenosaga, so that's cool. I mean, I'm just going to put the legendary on Morag just so they're all even. And I think I might save the rest of the core crystals for New Game Plus, just because I want to get the Torna blades. So, you know what I meant? Oh, sorry, a second. No, Mike. What I meant by partner is, you know, they're both from the same games. That sort of thing. I meant by partner. I know technically they're opposite sides. It's just that sort of thing. A bit like, you know, when you sort of talk about, like, I refer to the similar thing with, like, when it's Smash. You know, Mario, Bowser, you know, partners from the same game. Counterpart. Yeah, counterpart's a better term. I just went with what was first in my head and whatnot. So, Yeah. Oh, sorry, Susie. Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, what you going to say? Okay. I think we all got excited there. You're not.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, yeah, I was saying, yeah, there's so much they could do going forward now. No, I was talking to Susie back on the on Discord mic. Sorry, I was trying to run 2 chats at once right now. Actually, let's have a look. Where are they? Oh man, I want to whack a good cord chip on her right now. Increased dex might be a good one. Eternal cannon bulks up her power so much. Go play the lot. No, I am not gonna do that. Oh wow, no damage dealt to organic. Yeah, I don't think there's really... What have I got to do with her affinity chart? Trust, trust, trust. And her own quest. Okay. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's a pity they, you know, don't give you the option to skip as the cutscene's playing, because it gets annoying if you pull a rare blade when you then selected skip. 60% more... Oh, do 60% more damage and take 10% less at max affinity. 70-15, 80-20, 90-25, 130. Okay. I feel sorry for anyone who did get Cosmos early game, but you can't max her till the end of the game.
Yeah, I found that part annoying.
Start the name. Yeah. Hmm. You didn't know she had a 0.1. But then bear in mind, it took like 2 months before the the data miners had the statistics and whatnot. So. Of that. So yeah, it's... Oh, actually, because I've got her there, I'll put the bell. Yeah. You're also humble. I can't obviously comment truly on that, Mike, so... But yeah, this has definitely been this has definitely been a brilliant, thing to play through. I mean, like, the first Xeno game I ever played was, it was Xenoblade. I had not played any of Gears or Saga, mostly because I didn't have a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2. Because I think one of them was on PS2. Don't worry if I'm wrong there. Just sort of speaking on the overall side, and yeah, I. Didn't have, so I never played them. And the first game, actually, I only ever got because of a picture in my, in the Nintendo official magazine, which was, obviously it was early concept art. Well, actually, not concept art, an early alpha version of the game, which was Shulk in combat with this weird-looking monster at the time, but I just saw cool laser sword thing, and it's a case of I want. I didn't read the rest of the article. I saw the picture, saw the name of the game, and which was actually at the time still Monado Beginning of the World, and it was like next day I went to game, and it was I want to pre-order this. You know, cue me then waiting a few years for it to actually come out. And then, yeah, played that. Got me hyped. So I loved the original. Played X. And then, yeah, obviously, because when that was announced, that first trailer for X on the Wii U was awesome. Who am I missing? So I'm missing a blade in between Ursula and Nim. Okay, yeah, I knew they... Yeah, I knew they... certain they switched. And yeah, then I've got a blade missing between Electra and Finch. I think that one is the Zenobia people are talking about. Newt and Zenobia. So... And then, obviously, Torna blades, so... Operation Rainfall didn't exist, though, obviously, for us over here in Europe, Mike, because Nintendo of Europe had decided to take them on. But at least it worked for everyone in America, even if it was a pretty bad release run. Unless, of course, then it happens to turn out to be a really awesome JRPG. So... But yeah, we've, But yeah, that was a thing. But yeah, then, as I say, X on the Wii U. And, you know, yeah, even though it's completely different, and obviously I've got one more part still to play on stream. You know, I still loved it, and, well, it threw giant mechs in, which... Well, me plus giant mechs equals I'm happy. So... Hey, look, I am a huge, you know... So... Yeah. Well, they sort of alluded to that earlier in the game.
I call on the power of water.
So... Yeah. We're, But yeah, then obviously last January when they gave us the first trailer for this, and it was just a case of, oh, yeah, it's oh, I stayed up to watch that presentation. So... Oh, jeez. Martavis, if they ever port the original or X to the Switch, get them. I mean, if you still have a Wii U, at minimum, get yourself a external hard drive that is self-powered. By that, as in you have to plug it into the mains, for a Wii U, and download the original game off the eShop. It is awesome. And the Virtual Console version on the Wii U is configured to not need the Wii's controller. So... that's how we're gonna... That is... yeah, or even if you've got a new 3DS / new 2DS model, you can get the original game on them, and there is not very many compromises between the Wii and the N3DS series versions of the games. They've just, you know, had to clean up, well, get rid of some of the hazing that they put for weather effects and whatnot, and lower draw distance for, you know, the creatures and whatnot, but the draw distance for viewing the environment is still pretty much as it was on the Wii. So, I mean, that was an amazing thing when they did that, porting it to the handheld. So, Not too bad. That's probably where the biggest drop in draw distances are. But yeah, it's a really good port. In a way, it's a double-edged feeling on it because it shows how maybe underpowered the Wii was compared to obviously what it was up against. But at the same time, it also shows just how powerful a 3DS is, particularly the new models. Although I do admit on the 3DS, one or two loading areas do take a little longer to load. But yeah, we're obviously sidetracking by reminiscing on the original too much at the minute. But yeah, I mean, although going with obviously keeping the original, obviously, I think the original maybe had a little bit better character development on them, but obviously here they've had to split it amongst so many characters when you consider all the blades, which they really put a lot of work in to flesh them out. Oh no, Mart Avis, I'm hoping not for a port of the original game to Switch. I want a full remake of the original game. Bionic Shoulder, Pre-Destruction Colony 6. There was even meant to be... Yeah. There was even meant to be post-game Colony 9, which, given that if the whole thing about the two worlds now being merged is right, that's actually good that they didn't make post-game Colony 9. Because that would have meant they couldn't have done the ending here very well. Or they had to make the ending sequence here a little bit different. So, yeah, there's so, except for Charlotte. Yeah, Grant. Yeah, it's true. Charlotte didn't go through as much as everyone else. But yeah, I mean, we still got a decent, some decent stuff from the team. Obviously, I think Nia probably went through the most in a way on the team. Yeah, sort of the biggest sort of thing. From hiding away and, and obviously opening, accepting who she is. So. I admit, I remember when they were at the spa, and the fact that they were all shocked at something involving Nia, and she told them not to say. So I knew something was up with her at that point. And the fact they were keeping... it's not like the camera, and the cameras were, the camera angle was done to hide everything from front view on her. It's not like what they did with the others, where they just cut off at, a modesty level. They were deliberately obscuring everything on Nia's front. So, which obviously would be the core crystal. So, but yeah, I mean, I think Poppy also got a really good amount of development. As we see her, change for, okay, granted, she still sort of stays the same, but sort of that maturity and that playfulness she has as she sort of evolves up her forms. And, Tora just sort of coming to terms in a way with... Because that's the thing I remember about when we first found him. He was still down a bit about the fact he couldn't resonate with core crystals, and yet... As we went on this adventure, when in his sort of working with Poppy, he truly accepted, he had created his own path. Okay, Amy, you take care. Yeah, I was coming to Zeke. Obviously. I just considered Zeke a joke character when we first met him. Let me bring Zeke and Morag onto the team for a second, so we're talking about them. There we go. But yeah. But yeah, once obviously we started getting to know him, yeah, he's such an awesome character. And he truly has a big heart there, you know, and you know, truly does care for everyone's actions. So, oh yeah, and then obviously Morag again. The changes with her from her sort of, in a way, she sort of learnt to open up herself as well, but obviously for different reasons to Nia. So obviously, because Nia was more out of fear, in Morag it's out of she has, you know, she's one of those people who has to do with procedure, you know, and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's... Oh, yeah. Joe says out of duty with Morag, yeah. Yeah, and then obviously, yeah, like, we've got some really cool stuff out of some of the... And obviously, obviously Rex... I think, yeah, in a way, I think Zelda summoned it all up, actually, in that final cutscene. Knowing when to let go. Rex latched on so hard with the path that he promised to take Prya on. He hadn't really given the thought about what comes after that. You know, and... You know, and how he didn't want, in a way, want it to end when the time was the point for ending. Yeah, I mean, and even like considering the villains, obviously Malos himself, it's, but in a way Malos and you know, Prya, Mythra, Pneuma, their whole arc in a way is very similar across both of them. Except, you know, it's just the same, it's a similar arc but from the opposite angles as I see it. They, you know, they both genuinely believed what they were doing was best. And it's just... Yeah, and even Klaus put it, you know, when Malos came and saw him, he even said, you know, like, here comes the other answer. So there was two, you know, it was the same question, but with two answers. And he never would say, and even when asked, you know, who was right, he never gave an answer to it, because in a way both answers were right and wrong at the same time. So Akos was a... Yeah, I mean, Akos, okay, it took a while to really get a reading on how good of a villain he was, and yeah, he was a pretty decent villain in the end. I think maybe because... And then, Jin. I really got the feeling at the end he had sort of lost his drive. You know, witnessing everything that was going on. Oh, he definitely was... No, that definitely had an effect on him. Yeah, that sort of came... That's why I thought, you know, after Mythra obviously not knowing how much of the game I still had, I thought he was actually going to become a part of the team. You know, with those conversations and whatnot. You know, it would have been, you know, just have him sort of come in as this, you know, as the sort of final team member. Even if he, like, maybe worked like Poppy Buster, where it was, he technically, you know, he's not used as a playable character, he still just functions as a blade, but anyone he'll support. Or even just have him locked to, like, Rex. As he may have then seen Rex as the only one worthy of using his power. Yeah. I think pretty much most of the rest of the Torna crew, they didn't really get much done, development-wise. Which is a pity, because I think there could have been some interesting stuff they could have done with them. Yeah, Mike, I think that's a good way of summarising it, Mike. Finding a way to play with the cards you were dealt in life, making the best of it and moving forward. Something that Amalthus, I think in particular, couldn't let go of. He was stuck with that trauma as a child from when he was a child. Yeah, I mean, I think Alfred in the Batman Dark Knight trilogy put it this way, with, I think it was Joker? Or is it Bane? I can't remember which one. But it's like, some people just want to watch the world burn. And he had basically gone onto that path. In a sense. He just wanted the world to burn in the end. So, although I still feel that his sort of monstrous form is sort of out of nowhere. You know, maybe sort of built that up a little more, I think would have helped. You know, like, I don't know, there's like some sort of hint that he had that. Yeah, soul, mind, body. That's an interesting way of it, Joe, about the processors. It's... how do you work out which one is which? So... yeah. Although, given... although, I think... Ontos / Alvis is probably Soul. Only because he's the only one that... in a way, the Monados were created from the Soul, in a way. Because they're a manifestation. And he sort of acts in the Soul sort of realm. So... I don't know, that's just my thought on that. As for... mind and body... I think given the fact that... I think Pneuma's probably the... it's probably mind, given she has the... you know, effectively the 3 personalities. So, sorry, Susie? Yeah. Plus he also had the sort of physical might behind it, so... that's all puts him on the body. I am so torn on that one. Because on the one hand, they are a nightmare of a creature to fight. Especially if your name happens to be Endbringer. I am never going to let that one go. Endbringer is the most OP Telethia there is. Yeah. Well, given they'd thrown, you know, we had the Nopon in, you know, now, you know, having been through all 3 games, but the one thing I remember from Game Explain when they did their trailer analysis for the game and you know, obviously, and you know, a lot of creatures were pointed out who were identical from the original game. So, like, we have the Turkin, the Antols, the Arcanos, the Volf, you know, and all these other ones. Oh, Pneuma in Greek means soul. Well, possibly, anyway. That's interesting, that's interesting. I don't know languages that well, Joe, so... I was just going based on what I felt from the way we see these characters, so... If that was the case, that's an interesting one. Kind of be funny if Alvis was technically the body one, just because he spends... Even though he doesn't seem... even though we see him have a body, he seems to prefer maybe his sort of ethereally form more. So... Yeah. Latin. Yeah. But anyway, I don't know languages very well, so as I was saying, it's... Yeah. Oh, that's interesting what Mike was saying. The dynamics, similar to Freud's... the construct of ID, ego, and superego. Kind of makes you wonder, you know, what the heck Alvis was up to then, maybe. Because ID would be identity, I'd assume. So... Yeah. But yeah, like I said, knowing... But, well, going back to what I was saying, your question on the Telethia side of stuff, Susie, yeah, as I was mentioning about the fact that so many of the species returned is what really sort of threw me to going, they're gonna have to show up. I think alongside the Nopon, it's the only other species from the original game that appeared in X. Which sort of made it feel like the Telethia were going to be like this species that appears in all the Xenoblade games. Regardless of if it's mainline or X series. Wouldn't it be funny if it was called Endbringer? Yeah, at least in this game you could match it in levels. Oh no, they make it like level 200, not 250, level 150 just to keep it as the most powerful creature. And then it will be a case of, damn it, we now ended up on Mythra. Where's our giant robots? Yeah, it's... But yeah, so much, and it's... This has been, like I said, an amazing playthrough, and obviously share it with everyone watching. Yeah, you know, and obviously, going forward, obviously, if anyone has things they want to share about the game and stuff, obviously put them in the... Obviously, in particular, put them in the comments or message me directly on the through YouTube's or Twitch's messaging. You know, talk with you, and can always sort of, you know, I can always relay through Susie as well and whatnot. But yeah, it's, you know, obviously I wanted to share, you know, this being my first playthrough. I mean, obviously got it back in December. Switch Chan then had the dock break, so it delayed this. But you know, these 45, you know, days I've done with you lot, I think, I mean, it's been worth it, you know, playing this. Next week, we do embark on a new journey on Thursday. Monday and Tuesday, we have the E3 stuff. Maybe on the Tuesday, when we're watching the Nintendo presentation, we'll get something Xeno franchise based. But Monday, I'm going to be live at 6 o'clock in the afternoon, evening, however you want to put it. Only because I just want to have that time to cover all the stuff from Saturday and Sunday. And talk about what goes on during that time. on the Monday. Tuesday, I will be live at 4 o'clock. Because the Nintendo presentation is at 5 o'clock, so I'll be an hour before it. Just so you know, there is no. I'm not going to have the footage playing. I don't want to be copyright struck and whatnot because of that. I know people get done from playing the directs, footage of the directs without being signed up for certain things and whatnot, and while Nintendo of Europe don't run the program, Nintendo of Japan say you still should sign up, so it basically means screws everyone over in Europe. But then at the same time, Nintendo of Europe don't care, so one of the good things about Nintendo of Europe, they don't really care if people use clips and whatnot. Unfortunately, they as long as you don't do anything illegal anyway, they don't care. But then, obviously, it kind of the bad side is it goes against Nintendo of Japan's wants. But yeah, Wednesday will be Mystery Wednesday still, unless there's anything major going on at E3 where I might then continue on, depending on the treehouse. Then I'd say Thursday at 7 we start a new adventure. And I think you guys are going to like what we got planned for that one. And then the week after the... Pardon? Yeah. Oh, I know you're looking forward to Cat Simulator 2018. Yeah, I'm naming the cat Susie. I'm also going to name one Shipboat and kill them. Look, we have Ferry Ship now. Ferry Ship is everything we need. A Lapras. It's a Lapras. Yeah. But yeah. And then the week after, so 2 Mondays' time, we will end Xenoblade X. So that's the thing. Oh, that's... Oh, I know where you're going with that, Mike. It makes me think of the... Okay, I know this is going to sound obviously weird, but, because I enjoy watching a lot of... I've enjoyed watching a lot of cartoons over the years. It makes me think of, from the original, the original Ben 10 run, so including, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniforce. Makes me think of like Alien X and how it had the 2 personalities and it needed the mediator between them. So that's just how I see it. That's the closest comparison I have to that. So, but yeah, So like I say, thank you for being with this. We got Zeke and Pandora just doing stuff in the background. Stretches. But yeah, if you want to keep up with what I do in the future, if you're on Twitch, please hit the follow. YouTube, subscribe and the bell. I'm going to take a break from the week. I'm not going to do my little Pokemon stream on Twitch this weekend. I'm just going to have a nice little bit of a rest. Yeah. Well, I'm probably actually going to... When I say I'm going to rest, quote unquote, I might be going into New Game Plus. Yeah. Xenoblade 2 will return to the streams eventually once the story DLC is out. That'll probably go into be used on a Mystery Wednesday slot. So this isn't truly the end yet, but it is in a way the end because this is the end of the main stuff for Xenoblade 2. So once again, everyone, thank you for being with this, and I will hopefully see you on Monday for my thoughts on the E3. Good night. You can say goodnight to everyone else too, Susie.